What's up, my frag heads? It's your boy J Ross hitting you with another fragrance review. Now, today I'm gonna be hitting you with a legend. I'm gonna be hitting you with Armani Code. This is a monster in the industry. Now, I like to start you off with a three P's: presentation, price, performance, and then we get onto the scent. This time I'm gonna switch it up some. I'm gonna get to the presentation, then we'll go to the scent, then we'll go to the performance and price. That sounds good to you? Hopefully it didn't confuse you and you could keep up with me, all right? The bottle presentation, this is the top of the bottle, has the logo right there, Armani, Giorgio Armani. Here's the bottle. This is it's a legendary bottle. It's very iconic. We all know what's up. When you see it, you know it's the Armani code line from Giorgio Armani. It's a black bottle, kind of basic, but it does something genius here. Look what it does. It's white on the top here, then it's thin in the bottom, right? So it's crazy because on the bottom it's like this, and when it gets to the middle, it switches like this. So you hold it differently. It's narrow here so that you can hold it, yet it's wide this way. So it fits like a glove. When you hold it perfectly. So it's just a minor tweak, yet it adds so much. It's genius. You know what I'm saying? You hold it perfectly. Then when you spray, let's check out the atomizer. Nice spray. You immediately get that lime. It's like a lemon. Ah, and yes, they do kind of smell differently, lemons and limes. It smells so great. Whenever I smell citrusy notes like lemon, lime, orange, I think clean. I think cleanliness kind of, I somewhat, my mind's programmed to associate it with dishwashing soaps. You those have uh these type of odors, but it's much more than that. It's mixed with a lot of other stuff. So as far as the presentation, I'm gonna hit it with like an 8. I love the way it feels. It looks decent. The atomizer works great. But it's nothing too outrageous or anything. It's a little basic. So I'm gonna give it like an 8 as far as the bottle. Now, before we get to the scent, I'm gonna read off the notes to you, so you could kind of get an idea of what orders are in this. It's has bergamot, has lemon. Those are the opening notes. Now the mid notes, it's olive blossom, which if you're familiar with it, it kind of smells like powder, kind of like a powder smell to it. Then it also has uh, gaiac wood and star anise. Now that smells kind of like licorice. If you ate licorice, you smelled that before. It has that odor to it. And the base notes is leather, tobacco, and tonka bean. If you got no Starbucks, you ever drank the frappuccinos, the vanilla bean, how that tastes is how tonka bean smells, basically. Okay, so now when I spray it, immediately you get a fresh lemon uh, odor right off the bat. A few minutes into it, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it sort of lingers in the background, but you get a lot more of that olive blossom. What I get for the majority of the wear is tonka bean, is that vanilla type odor, powder, and a soft leather. Like I smell the leather in the background, but like it's not that potent, but it's there. So those three things make for like an awesome combination. It also has that tobacco note, which I don't really pick up on, but I do smell the hint of leather. And this odor is like it's when I first smelled this, it was like nothing I've ever smelled before, guys. All the colognes I was wearing at the time, this was so completely different, like right out of left field, right? Like I was like, damn, like George Armani did it again. He knocked out the park one more time. Cause I was wearing Aqua di Gio since back like in '98 all the way to like 2001. I finished the bottle, bought a new one, and then I bought the big bottle that lasted me like a bunch of years, probably like 5 6 years. So like in 2004 2005, I think it was like in the middle of 2004, I bought the George Armani Code, the Armani Code bottle, and damn, I was like, this is like so different from anything. It's like it just took the industry, flipped it upside down, and knocked it on his head. I was like, damn, like they're just doing something completely different. And everybody's gonna copy this shit because once something gets popular and it's a hit, every company wants to do their interpretation of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do a good job. Sometimes it's a fail. You know what I'm saying? I was in school at that time, so I was getting like mad compliments with this. Like I ain't even fucking around. Like this shit was not playing. It was compliments were just everywhere. When you're in school, people, you're around a lot of girls, a lot of guys from one class to the next, and so forth. So I was getting like mad compliments, to the point where you can get so many compliments that it could get annoying. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what my girlfriend I was with at that time said to me. She said she heard a quote here, quote. She said that shit is getting annoying. So girls, don't give guys too many compliments in front of their girlfriends. It can be offensive. Damn you, George Armani. Now I gotta always wonder, was it just me, or was it me, or was it the cologne? We'll never know. But yeah, the compliments they're gonna be there all day. They're gonna be there. I would say this is a classic. No matter who copies it, how many other similar fragrances there is after, this will never go out of style. And when the price it's still usually once a fragrance is out a while, it starts dropping in price. This hasn't really dropped. It's been out 15 years, and it's still pretty much cost close to the same that it used to. But we'll get into the price in a little while. Say this is perfect for dates. If you're going, because it's very sensual, very sexy. If you're going out to watch a movie, watch a play, whatever your thing is, or whatever your girl's thing is, you can be close to each other. She's gonna smell the sexiness, and it's not too potent where it's not headache inducing. It's a pleasant odor. If you're gonna go eat, and I ain't talking about going and eat at McDonald's. I mean, if you're going to a nice place, a decent spot, at least Red Lobster or something. This is perfect for that. Also, if you're in school, I used it a lot at school. It's perfect. If you don't got a girlfriend, I'll help you get one with this. You won't stay single long. You also gonna dress clean and stuff. Oh, but if you already have a girlfriend, whoo, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I recommend it for someone that's taken, because depends if your relationship is strong enough to fight the sexiness that Giorgio Armani Code is gonna bring to the table and the extra attention you're gonna be getting. If it's strong enough to withstand that, go for it. If not, you might want to pass on it. I wouldn't want this cologne to ruin your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all in all, I wouldn't wear it for a club. I wouldn't wear it for a club because it's a great odor. It's a nice odor to. I would love smelling like this at a club, but it's not that strong. So I don't know if they're even gonna smell you. You know what I mean? So we'll get to the you know what? Let's get into the performance now. I need to take a drink first. You're wondering what I'm drinking? It's some Kraken. That's what's cracking. Nice bottle, love it. Like the taste. It's some spice rum. Okay, now the performance. As far as how potent it is, I don't mind it. It's not super loud, which is fine because it's good enough. You know what I mean? But the longevity is the longevity is what kills me, guys. It lasts for like 3 hours, maybe four. After like 2.5 hours, somewhere around there, it's starts getting a little close to the skin, like my girl. It starts getting a little too close. You want a little more space. It doesn't give you that. It doesn't give you more performance. It starts getting like really close where you gotta be like that to smell it. It's doesn't last very long, maybe 4 hours. And I spray. I usually like to spray about 3 or 4 times. I spray this about 5 to 7, just so it could last a little longer. Usually lasts around 4 ballpark. Maybe maybe you could get 6 out of it, but it's usually somewhere around 4, 4.5. The performance is pretty weak. It's poor. One of the more poorer performances I've seen in any cologne. That's the one bad thing about it, and I hate that because I really, really love this scent. It smells nice, just doesn't perform. Now as far as performance, I can't possibly go any higher than a 5 as far as performance. And now let's get to the price point. As far as prices, You could find this. The regular price for this is about $115 for the 4.2 ouncer, which is this one. You could find it around 75 on fragrancenet.com. Find it about 75 bucks for 4.2 ounces. It's a good amount. It's a big bottle, but since you're gonna be spraying so much, it's not gonna last you as long as you would think. And the 2.5 ounce bottle, 2.5 being 75 milliliters, and this one is 125 milliliters, 4.2. So a 2.5 costs about $75, but on discount on the same website you could find it about 60. So 60 for the smaller bottle, about 75 for the big bottle. I definitely go with the big one because you're gonna need that extra juice because you're gonna have to spray a lot with this one. So the price I don't mind the price. I will gladly pay that price. It's worth it for the scent you're gonna be getting. Smells nice, worth every penny. The thing is just the performance is if you think that's too much to pay for how little bit it's gonna last you, that's up to you. I'm gonna give the price like a 8.5. So overall, I'm gonna give this cologne. I'm gonna have to hit it with like a 9, 8.5 or 9, somewhere in between there. The only really problem I have with it is just the longevity. It's just my big issue with this. If it was just a little strong, if it was just a little stronger where it would last longer, this would be a easy 10, easily. Um, so yeah, guys, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button so you could be notified when the next video is up. And if you want to get hardcore with it, hit the bell after you subscribe. The bell will notify your phone every time a new video's up. And to support your boy, hit that like button, help my videos get out there, so that people could check them out, see if they like them, and so forth. Appreciate the support. Appreciate any comments you put in the bottom. What do you guys think about this performance? Is it the weakest you ever seen, or have you found something worse? All right, so that's about it, and I'll check you guys out next time.